What's going on, my Pazanos? Welcome back to a brand new special video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Shantae Risky's Revolution and what I'm actually looking forward to in this game. And you know, I haven't really done a KamExams in a while. That wasn't some other pre-recorded stuff that will probably come out later on. So I just wanted to take this moment to just talk about Shantae Advanced Risky's Revolution. A couple of years ago, I did actually cover Shantae content when I was looking forward to Shantae 5. And I would say at that point, that was actually some of my biggest videos at that point in time. So I do actually, kind of harbor my success to Shantae 5 or Shantae and the Seven Sirens. So I love Shantae. I mean, that should be honestly just already have been said at this point in that time. It should be already well known. I love Shantae to death. In fact, I've actually been recently playing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, as I do, and I'll probably play the rest of the series like Risky's Revenge, the first Shantae game, and half-genie Hero, and Seven Sirens. I want to see how that game actually does hold up to me. But with that being said, of course, it's very obvious, and I'm actually very much looking forward to Shantae Advanced Risky's Revolution. Now, God knows when this game will actually come out, because the only thing about the release date for this game, besides getting it on limited run, is 2024. I don't know when the digital version will come out, because unfortunately I was not able to actually get the physical limited run version of this game. But for whatever it is, I mean, whenever it does come out, I will be picking it up. I just don't know when the heck it's actually gonna come out. It could actually come out like 15 minutes after I upload this video. I have no idea. But the point of the matter is, I'm looking forward to this game in a lot of different ways. For those who don't know what Shantae Risky's Revolution actually is, and this actual core what actually this game actually is, well, Shantae actually used to be a series that actually started all the way back in the year of 2002. The first game was actually released on the Game Boy Color, and it was actually published by Capcom. Capcom was actually the first publisher for Shantae. Unfortunately, because of the fact that the Shantae, the first Shantae game came out very late in the Game Boy Color's life cycle, which because of the fact the Game Boy Advance, I think, was actually already out by 2002, and because of the fact that the game didn't have a lot of printed releases, the game actually kind of fell into obscurity for years, and Shantae wouldn't actually reach a revival until about 2010, when Risky's Revenge came out for the DSi Wear Shop. So with that being said, in that time, there were actually plans to make another Shantae game. And one of those games was actually Shantae Advanced Risky's Revolution. It was actually a game that was supposed to come out for the Game Boy Advance all the way back in probably about 2004 or something like that. But because of the fact that but because of the fact that Wayforward couldn't actually find a publisher, they actually had to put this game basically on a shelf for the next, how many years? Probably 20 at this point. Yeah, this game, I'm not even gonna lie, it's crazy to realize that this game is basically 20 years old. But as of recently, we know that the Shantae series has actually had more of a resurgence lately, and of course the series is actually becoming more popular as the years go on. And with that being said, I guess because of the fact that there might not be a Shantae 6 to come out in recent time, I don't know, maybe it'll come out next year or something like that. Maybe they're still working on it. They decided to actually go back and redo, well, not really redo, they decided to actually complete Shantae's They decided to actually complete Shantae Advanced Risky's Revolution. And the thing about this game is it's really special because of the fact that they actually did show this game years ago, in a special stream at one point. And the difference between that and this, obviously the video quality is better because obviously we're able to actually see this game in better quality, not through a Game Boy Advance player, but now we're actually able to see this game in its original format. And this game will be coming out for the Game Boy Advance, and I think it's really awesome to really see this. So in the end, we're actually going to be able to live in a timeline where this game actually did come out. That's the craziest thing about this game, is that we're actually going to be able to play something that technically was not supposed to come out. I mean, imagine a game like a game that you actually wanted to come out and it just never did. This game is basically a relic of the past, and the fact that Wayforward actually wants to go back and complete it, means a lot. You know, I do, you know, I actually can feel that a lot because I have a lot of videos that I have like on my hard drive and all this other stuff that I wanted to work on in the past. But, you know, of course, I have not been able to actually get to them because a lot of time constraints. And that's actually what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going through all of like the past videos that I've had in my ideas list, and I'm actually going to try to get them out, which is the reason why I have not made this video earlier. I was supposed to, but of course I wanted to do it now because I've had a lot of life stuff. So I can understand Wayforward actually wanting to do this. So with that being said, I am looking forward to a couple of things in this game. I am looking forward to like going kind of back before, you know, the revival of the series, you know, before like Risky's Revenge. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to even like the sprites, like the fact that we're actually seeing sprites instead of just hand drawn. Like I love the half-genie hero sprites, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I am a little nostalgic for like the little Shantae sprites. They were really cute, and I love how like detailed they were. And I'm actually looking forward to like the music as well. I don't think Jake Kaufman, unfortunately, is going to come back, which really does beg the question, where is Jake Kaufman when it comes to Shantae? I think he still does make music. I'm sorry, but I have not really followed him that much. But at the same time, Jake Kaufman is like the essential Shantae artist. He's very essential when it comes to making Shantae new music and games, because the vibes that his you know, his actual music actually gives off is basically what the Shantae series needs. Like it's just essential. Kind of weird to see where he's at, so maybe I'll do a video on that later on down the road if you guys want to see that. I don't really know where he is, but I guess we'll find out someday. At the same time, I am looking forward to the music because from what I've actually heard, it still does sound like amazing Shantae music anyway. I'm looking forward to like what Risky's really gonna do. Like, what is the revolution that Risky is actually gonna be working towards? You know, what is she actually even doing in this game, right? I'm looking forward to like the dungeons too. Like, I know that dungeons came back with Shantae and Seven Sirens, because I know they were absent in half-genie hero, and everybody was like, whoa, what happened to the dungeons? Now it's like Mega Man now. But now, you know, of course, we're actually going to be bringing back dungeons like how it was in, like, you know, Shantae Risky's Revenge, the first game, and even like, you know, Seven Sirens and Pirate's Curse. You know, all of those, it's going to be like that again. And I love dungeons. I love the Shantae dungeons in general, because they always have like the best challenge and puzzles in the game, and that's like kind of the bread and butter. I am also looking forward to the moves coming back, because the dancing in the Shantae games has actually been kind of sped up substantially, or even outright admitted, like how it was in Seven Sirens. I mean, there is still dancing in that game, but the only time that you'll be dancing in that game is when you do like the screen nukes or whatever, you know, like when you're trying to heal, or when you're trying to basically blow up the entire screen with you know, the angler siren. I don't know. But with the animal transformations, you don't actually dance anymore. You know, ever since like the first game, the dancing has gotten faster and faster, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I actually love that. A lot of the dancing in the other Shantae games can be very slow. I do think they hit a very amazing sweet spot in half-genie hero. It was still fast, it was still snappy, and I love that game. That is actually my favorite Shantae game to this very day. It used to be Pirate's Curse, but now I really love half-genie hero for like what it is, and how amazing like the dancing is, honestly how like much you can like kind of break that game, but that's another video. But the point is, I'm actually looking forward to like the dancing to come back too. I'm also looking forward to seeing how like they were kind of doing like the screen transition thing in Shantae Risky's Revenge. I guess because it was on the DS or something. I don't know why they were actually doing this. They in Shantae Risky's Revenge, you could actually jump between like different layers on the screen. They actually did that. They were actually planning that for Risky's Revolution, but it seems to be in a more subdued format. They're not. It seems like it's not as like grand as it was. It doesn't like scroll, but it doesn't scroll as much. But it does seem like the level, you can still like go into like the background and like the foreground in this game. Probably not as much. I am kind of interested to see like how that is. Another thing I'm actually kind of looking forward to is, because of the fact of recent events with the long lost 3D Shantae game that I actually recently covered on my channel, that was actually taken down and I had to re-upload, which I hope you guys can actually, you know, check that out if you actually haven't. I want to see kind of what role did Risky's Revolution have in the creation of that game, because I've already played that. a lot, and I want to see if there's anything from that was actually made into Rescue Revolution. Although I'm not sure, because I think Rescue's Revolution was actually made in like 2004 or something like that. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure the 3D Shantae game, the canceled one, was actually from, I think, like 2007, because I swear everything good in the world comes from the year 2007. So with that being said, I'm not sure how much we'll see, but I am looking forward to like seeing what the changes from the first Shantae game to, I guess, Risky's Revenge. Like, what can we see? What can we expect? I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to like the sprites in general. I mean, I don't know what it is with Shantae in this game. She looks really cute in this game. Something about like how she is, like, I don't know why she's just so subdued. I think Shantae is really cute. I have a big crush on her. I think this should be very apparent at this point, but at the same time, this game's art style, I am looking forward to like seeing Matt Bozon style again, because of course from the last couple of games, you know, instead of like Risky's Revenge, well, not Risky's Revenge, but instead of half-genie hero, it's actually been like outsourced. Like Seven Sirens was outsourced, Pirates Curse was outsourced, although Risky's Revenge was not. And the first game, and I keep forgetting, like, there's not that many games in this series, but still, at the same time, I am looking forward to seeing Matt Bozon's style. I do love his style and how like cute and vibrant it is, and I'm really looking forward to this. And I want to see like the old designs on like the new style that like Matt does have, because like, of course, his style has evolved ever since, you know, 2002, so of course stuff looks a little bit different, but of course, you know, he has to still design the characters like they were back in 2002. So with that being said, guys, I without a doubt am looking very much forward to what we are going to be seeing in Shantae Advance Risky's Revolution. I think I'm just going to call it Shantae Advance. I should have just called it that from the very beginning. I know I haven't really done this in a while. I haven't really done this whole commentary thing in a long time, but I really wanted to get back to it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to, as well as always, to like this video and also subscribe to this channel. And also, I do have a gaming channel, which is my KamYKam channel, which I will be doing Let's Plays of probably of an upcoming Shantae game. You know, I'll probably do the first Shantae game and the other games in the series, where I'll be, you know, playing those. Probably going to be playing like Undertale, Kingdom Hearts, you know, stuff like that. Super Mario Galaxy. I'll be playing those on that channel as well. I do have a Twitter, which you guys can also follow as well. And as well, I keep saying as well, I as well do have a Discord server that you guys can join as well. With that being said, guys, there's probably like hundreds of other videos I have to work on, but I will say that I'm really looking forward to Shantae Advance. I will probably be covering this. I'll probably make like maybe like a short like KamExams on it when it does come out. I'll probably do a stream, maybe even a Let's Play. I'll probably do a stream most likely, but like I will definitely be playing this game when it does come out, and I hope you guys will definitely enjoy that, because I do miss Shantae. I do love this series. There's just not that many videos I can work on it with. I mean, I did make that, you know, Shantae's parents video, which you guys seem to like, but you know, there's not that much to like really cover. But maybe Shantae, maybe the series does need like a review. I don't know. With that being said, guys, hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. All my social medias will be in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, everyone, watching this, and as always, hasta.